Well, I loaded in today and I found this stray Gallimimus has walked all the way over here off the edge of the map somehow. Best guess, he did the thing where they clipped through the fence and clipped through the map border, I guess. He's queued up to be darted, but he's quite a ways out, so we'll have to see if he can actually be retrieved properly. Well, a little bit of tuberculosis to deal with, it seems, but yeah, we've headed that one off at least, so that's great. Is this Parasaur new? No, you're being brought in from... Oh, yeah, right. Because we're putting in this new pen over here. I remember this. I do. That's going to be for Polacanthus, right? Yeah. Okay, so these guys are at 81%. The rest of the fossils are processing. We'll take care of that in a hot second. And this Gallimimus is still just... How the... Why is it dead? So, if your dinosaur goes out of view off the edge of the map, you can get to it by scrolling through your dinosaur numbers. Did it die of... Yeah, it died of old age. Classic. Very, very classic moment, the elderly Gallimimus escaping. To go to the hills to die. Totally. Alright, Polacanthus is done. Let's see what we get for Polacanthus. We might... I'm sure you guys are fine. Yeah, you're just panicked out or something stupid. I'm sure the... no, what was I going to say? Yeah, Notosaurus, maybe we'll go over there instead. Because Notosaurus might be more... content in a small environment than Polacanthus is, maybe. Polacanthus is a little bit higher tier. But we'll see. We also only have the one. And we're likely to get... Look at these colors on these guys. Like, they look... They got, like, a good range of color palettes here. And they don't look bad or anything. Maybe they don't complete... Oh, look, this is fixed. Was there an update? Hold on. Did the game update? Oh, it did. It updated today. Oh, shit. Okay, patch notes. Patch note reading time. They fixed lagoon viewing domes jumping to the top of lagoons. They removed panic on hunting dinosaurs. Fixed certain cases of dinosaurs disliking their own species. Added the research required to counter the fussy trait in sandbox or custom challenge mode. What? Okay, let's go look for that. Let's do 25 social, 50 humble. That's it. You're good enough. We'll get you queued up here, and we'll go investigate this this change. Research to counter fussy or humble, or not. What am I? I'm mixing up things. Research to counter fussy. Humble is what I put on the duder. This is medicine. Why am I in the medicine? Okay. Positive temperament. Yeah, accommodating fussy trait. Well, no shit. Doggo gene. But is there a slot for that? I didn't see a slot for that, but maybe I didn't look close enough. Oh yeah, 11. Oh, sick. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's really cool. This was never, we never even had this in like sandbox or anything. This wasn't something that was missing from like challenge mode. That's like a whole new feature. Maybe in the Chaos Theory challenge where they introduced that, you could do that. I'm sure you could. But to have it in a free play mode like that is pretty sick. That's awesome. What else do we have? Building style and staffing guts category details are no longer switched in custom challenge mode setup. Does that mean they just default to what they were last time? Gene mod limits were fixed. Yep, there we go. They weren't broken. They were just, it was just a display bug. Humble, social fussy. So it's going to be humble alpha. Let's hatch all of these. Hold on. Actually, let's look what they eat. Real quick check. Because if they eat the same food Noto does, we're just going to move the Noto out. Yeah, they're leaf. Which I think Notosaurus is essentially the same, if I'm not mistaken. You probably don't like Notosaurus. Yeah, so it should be there. Yeah, Notosaurus is leaf. Okay, we'll hatch all three of these. Then we'll just go ahead and grab the one we already have in. Over there, Lonesome George. They should be pretty there it is. Lonesome George Easter Edition. Oh yes, I remember now. That was the thing, huh? We'll grab him. We'll move him into that enclosure. We'll adjust it as need be to fit him in. Fix an instance where all missions would vanish during Chaos Theory Jurassic Park's introduction dialogue. Nothosaurus has found her courage and should no longer panic when seeing Archelon. This will also allow Nothosaurus to use lagoon rock platforms alongside Archelon. Sick. Okay. Might wanna do some lagoon stuff and test those things out, maybe. We never did use the viewing domes. They are prohibitively expensive, though. Here's a thought I just had. Oh, that's the glowing one. I thought I clicked on something else and it started glowing. I was very confused. So, these... That's not the right thing. Well, let's also look at that. Yeah, Lagoon is $1 million. Viewing domes, $4 million. Insane. Baffling. We have one slot for a new employee. I'm thinking it actually makes a lot of sense to hire, there's a cheaper researcher, to hire a cheaper researcher, even if only temporarily, because we're paying $600K for him and we're saving way more than $600K if we're doing that expensive research. Yeah, I think we might do that. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, we need 16 logistics on 4. We're rocking 7, 10, 12. So we need a 4. He was a 3, but training level is 2. And we do have points available. So we could put a 3 on, well, we put a point into one of these two. We do have a good, like, spread of geneticists, so I think putting a point into the geneticist is fine. So we can definitely do that. Problem's going to be getting that money, because we need the full 4 million to do the research. So we do that. Then with the money we get back, we do lagoons. And then honestly, I think we probably end up firing the guy. Maybe we keep him around and we do staff upgrade tier. Yeah, another 4 mil, 16. I think that makes sense. And then cut him loose. Her loose, him loose, him loose. Okay. I think that's the plan. The problem's going to be, how long do we have till he disappears? 8 minutes in game time. I guess any cheap researcher with even actually a 2 logistics works. And yeah, I don't think we want to hire until we have the money. So yeah, let's just stock up like 5 million bucks and then see who we have for staff. We're jumping the gun on that. Is that everything that was updated? Yeah, I think so. Various stability and animation fixes. All right. Well, that's cool. I had did not catch that there was an update at all. It's always nice when there's an update and you can tell. All right, so this guy just needs a bit of food. He doesn't need any trees. Yeah, so there you go. How about a little extra for you there? Right. He's got a nice big enclosure all to himself currently, but we can always find some more friends to keep old Lonesome George here. Lonesome George. Let's see. Yeah, Lonesome George can find some friends later. Okay. Anyway, that is a dead Troodon from old age. Okay. You guys pop 8. Okay, I'll just let you die out maybe, and then we'll deal with you. Polacanthus. Nice red looking one there. I like this guy's vibe in the, at least in the dark here. Polacanthus is pretty decent. Take another look at these spiny boys in proper daylight. But yeah, Gambia Pulcrana sounds like it's probably a decent color palette. Death Valley Rana and Quillian Papu, which is kind of a brown and white. And a corpse has appeared spontaneously. That is a Struthiomimus. I imagine we've got plenty of you still. Correct, 11. Okay, we need money. Oh, we need amenities. 89%. Okay. I guess these are good now. I'm slightly confused by how apparently we were so low with the addition of just a few Polacanthuses, but I mean they're only 59 appeal. I don't know. Maybe we were building a hotel that I forget from last episode, but yeah, these are almost full. 397 out of 450. Plus the small ones, which are capacity. Yeah, we needed a solid like 180 people that weren't or had like a solid 180 people that weren't getting properly fed. Huh. That'll help make the money we need. We've had one or two more Troodons die, so we're gonna get these guys produced now. That way we have a stable pack and we don't have to worry about when they die off. And we'll work on breeding an alpha here too. So I guess these guys were just 4. Alright, we'll do 50-50 split, humble social. We'll just hatch everything we get from that. And there's still 7, so we're not like desperate, but we'll go ahead and do it. And I suppose I didn't check expeditions. So there could be profitable expeditions to run still. Maybe. Somewhere in the world. Maybe. We did talk about doing Brachy. 180 is not bad, actually. $270. Yeah, we'll probably clear out those 180s. Oh, Dunk is only 180. I don't think we'll be putting in a Dunk in this park, though. I have a plan for the lagoon, and it does not involve the fish. Oh, we do still have to do that as well, the medicine. We definitely want that done. Where did I leave off here? I left off having not even done Kamara. Okay. Yeah. Aquatics then. I want to do, I think, Styxosaurus, which would require Lasmo and Archelon, which is great. We might try Nothosaurus, but I gotta double check its social interactions, because if the Styx and Notho conflict, we're gonna try Styx. Basically, I want to try and recreate the lagoon we had with Styxosaurus and Ichthyosaurus in the aquatics only park, but just like bigger and see what kind of appeal density we can get on it. If we make it an actual, like, larger sized lagoon. I'm very curious. Alright, so let's go clear out those cheaper digs in Asia and go from there. So Dusungoripterus, and Oviraptor. Also, yeah, so this is a little unfortunate that there's expensive Oviraptor and cheap Oviraptor. So we're only going to dig up the cheap part. So we're not going to actually use Oviraptor, despite it being like my favorite scavenger, I think, in the game. Alright, and then, yeah, we'll wait for those Troodons and this resting to be done, and we'll check the eggs. Bummer. Just Oviraptor fossils. No money whatsoever. We'll hold this for, I don't know. Actually, I don't think we will. Let's get these done first. 10 eggs, we'll take them all. Let's see if we got an alpha here, though. So the guaranteed nocturnal and guaranteed fussy actually makes it impossible to have an alpha. So there's that. I didn't consider that at all. Humble's going to be the thing that wins. I guess that's fine. The enclosure is pretty large. That's a lot of money. Holy smokes. Well, boy, that's a lot of money. Okay, maybe we don't hatch the humbles? Oops, I think I started hatching the humbles. Okay. Social, humble. 7 instead of that many. It still takes up, like, all of our cash currently available, but I think that's fine. I think we'll do that. Because we do need a whole new pack, so we need at least, like, 4. Yeah, go for it. Okay, Troodons are hatching. Now we can go... Let's do this. Cheaper research with backup. There. And then we can do fossils with you. And we can dig up... we'll do the Dusungoripterus dig site, see if we can make money from that with cheaper expeditions. Alright, and we have no cash, so back to trying to get $4 million, I guess. Okay, Troodon are being airlifted over. We can look at our Polacanthus friends. Yeah, this one is the Gambia pulchrana one that I thought looked pretty cool, and I think it does look pretty cool. I like the green on the spikes. I like the purple and white. That's a damn good Polacanthus. This one is just sitting over here in the trees, and we can't zoom in because the game is weird. Yep, there he goes. And this guy is over here, making a runner for it. Yeah, white and brown. That's Quillian. Interesting that Gambia's still got like a very like white underbelly, but is a purple skin versus the like completely white Quillian. Or like white is in white on the cosmetic label. Yeah, and it looks like the Death Valley Rana one is you know, brown with a little bit of embellishment on the spike coloring. I think the Polacanthus is definitely one of the better skins and patterning of the Ankylosaurs, especially like the classic ones. Ooh, weather coming in maybe. I'll go ahead and queue this stuff up. Even though it's beneficial not to. Don't want to really cheese it. Although we got a lot to do, so it's going to take a little while.
The electrical fences are down.
Especially if a storm comes in.
This could be our own failure. Time will tell.
It looks like fossils also arrived.
Okay.
Thank you, do it. That's a good amount of cash back. That was sub 200k for $1 million. 1,200,000 plus the 30,000s I'm not counting up. Good stuff. We're gonna clear all this garbage out though. So you can do that. Yeah, we'll go back. I like kind of feel like we might have pulled up all the valuable stuff from that site, but we'll see. Then for research, the medicine was completed, so now we're just done except for the ones that are locked. Under gene mods, positive temperament is still kind of tempting. Like Fussy's blocking a lot of shit, but it's a lot of investment to clear it out, right? Hold on. Let's just look at well, we can't play with it, but yeah, everything's 100% Fussy, right? So if you want to cancel Fussy, you have to invest 4 of your mods, which is pretty bad. However, if we can partially cancel Fussy, we are more likely to be able to produce an alpha with social and humble, which otherwise has proven itself to be rather challenging. So it might still be worth doing it. I think I'll take it. It's only 280,000 after the rebate anyway. Yeah, let's grab it. Let's grab the new thing. Although maybe I shouldn't use it, because when this challenge was created, it wasn't a thing. You know what? I think it's against the spirit of the challenge to use it. I take it back. I can't take back the research without reloading, and I'm not going to bother, but yeah, I think we want to actually use it. You're all the way over there. Why don't you do this one? You can get the feeder. And that one, and then we're fully rebooted, it looks like. Yep. Okay. Well, we got most of our cash back, at least. We'll have to keep an eye on the Troodon pack and see if they're good. Looks like they should have a nice margin. And the sun is falling, so maybe we'll wait till daylight to check out the Troodon pack, since they're still being flown over anyway. Well, the Desungriptor's dig site does continue to provide more money to us, which is fantastic. I think we can clear this junk out here, this riffraff, and it looks like we're going to have to rest most everybody afterwards. Was that dig site completed then? Looks like it probably was somewhere. This one maybe was it? Yeah. Okay, well, nothing else was super worth it except for maybe Carnotaurus. 270. I mean, I'm just going to do it because I think it's going to be profitable. It's cheap enough that I think it'll work out. Yeah, I think that's profit. 110, 180, 180 versus the 200k investment. Pretty good. Yeah, so definitely, definitely the strategy is paying off. That is not quite completed, so we'll clean that one out. After that, everything's like over 300, 340, 380. Oh no, we got Dunk over here. Let's do Dunk after that for money. And then yeah, I think everything once it hits like the 300k, I'm gonna probably stop doing it. We are getting close to that research with 3 million bucks. Oh, and I have comfort information. Are you guys stop standing by the fence? I hate you. They were momentarily assholes again. Oh, great, a protest. Well, it'll take longer to get money. Missing water? Are you serious? Bruh. Yeah, because the one lake is... Wait, how is it good now? I didn't add water, and the lake was inside the zone. And now it's bad again? And now it's good again? I am confusion. Alright, dead Troodon, a dead Troodon, and daylight. So let's look at the not dead Troodon. 16 is Great Sandy Pulcrana. I like the red Pulcrana patterns. They're always pretty sick. Ooh, I like the red along the spine of this guy. Death Valley. Cool. Champlain Pelophylax. Yeah. Champlain Papurana, sure. Sonoran Pulkarana, another nice red spine fella. The red and the white is a good look. Svalbard Papurana. That's a sick looking Troodon. Damn. Look at that dude's face. Those red eyes and the black skin. We've got Darth Maul over here. You are, yeah, you're one of the new ones. Already 4 years old somehow. Damn. Troodon 10. He's got mint green toothpaste marks. He is Yukon Calco. Great Sandy Papu, number 9. You are old. Just kidding. Don't look at him. He's old. We don't want to see. All right. Well, I think that's all I'll look at right now. We have the money. Can we get... Ooh, cheaper research, motivated guy. Ensure the following. Ensures this includes the like species die low. Probably can't be done with what we have. That's the only research dude. He's a good one, though. Hold on. Hold on. Can we do this somehow? I don't think so. Yeah, it has to be a scavenger that it will eat. And we don't have anywhere near the capability to do a scavenger because Ovi unlocks at 100 and is expensive to dig. Ovi's the closest. Yeah, not gonna happen, my dude. Sorry. We could throw the 100k at the reroll or wait 6 minutes. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Cheaper research, 594. Cheaper research, 454. 4 logistics, 2 logistics. The 4 is beautiful, actually. Martha Griffiths, come to the squad. So we can do staff research we talked about doing. Let's do that first. That makes the most sense to get done at the very beginning, I think. Oh, you have no logistics. Okay, good thing that we caught that. Like, let me rephrase that. We didn't catch that. It's a good thing we got this scientist. She's actually got the 2 points we need. We'll invest in her under the theory that she's going to get fired anyway. Yeah, I mean, this guy's cheaper synthesis, cheaper research combo, which is really sick. And cheaper than her, even though he has no logistics. So we do that, and then we go over here, and then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Get both rebates. Cut the price in fucking half. Blammo. That's really good. I imagine by the time they're done with the staff improvements, we'll have the money to do the expensive viewing galleries as well. Oops. Apparently my OBS pause shortcut is the same as my in-game pause shortcut, which is really, really dumb of me to do. Okay, well, now back, intending to unpause the recording. Yeah, we're at 2 mil 500k. We can't afford to do the other 4 mil research we want to do right now. I think it makes the most sense to save up for it because we'll have the money we need to do the other research will be supplied by doing the 4 mil and getting half the cash back. Unfortunately, it means sitting here a little bit with diminished profits on account of the bonus scientist, but we're still doing okay. It's not awful. What's the tick here? 568 to 579. Yeah, that's not fantastic, but it's all right. Let's go. $4 million means we get the stupidly overpriced remote viewing galleries, and we can finally use the ones in the lagoon when we build a lagoon. So cheaper research, our main logistics dude, and you. Click the button, immediately get $2 million back. And we'll tunnel the other expensive research so that we can immediately fire that extra person as soon as humanly possible. Just like capitalism intended. Alright, that is done. That should be the only other big ticket one we need to do. We should do... Oh, maybe large power. 3.5 stars, though, is not going to happen anytime soon. But we could at least do the large substation. That way, if we do decide to do large power, we have it available there. So, cheaper research, and literally, I guess you. Definitely want the upgrades. We are close to getting capped on power. So yeah, we'll do that. I'm just going to do the research off screen. So we're going to do that one. We're going to do... Okay, darts are not available till 3 stars. So that one will wait. So we'll do the lagoon stuff. The lagoon, maybe the hatchery. I think we will do the hatchery upgrades because I'm planning for 3 lagoon species in this park. So we'll do both of those tiers if we can. And then push for Brachiosaurus, I think. And then fire? Or push the lagoon research as well and then fire, yeah. That'll be the plan. We'll come back for the creature research because we might need to do some point distributions. But yeah, we'll get the lagoon stuff done first. Since we're now doing lagoon research, we actually have the expedition guy free, so we can go back to digging up stuff. So we'll do dunk. See if that makes us cash. Who died? Who dis? Struthy. Bye. To continue the lagoon research, we need 16 welfare. So I think we're missing 4 here. So let's just push you up to a 9. Hyper specialized. Very expensive welfare specialist. Oh shit, it's $4 million. Oh, fuck. I should have known it was 4 million because obviously it's going to be 4 million. Shit. Back to waiting, I guess. Crap. Maybe we'll get lucky on this expedition. Nope. Just a bunch of fish bones. Well, shit. So yeah, no special valuable fossils from the dunk dig site, it seems. Which I think we speculated on previously. Should I finish it? It's 180. It's like very little money to do it. Let's do it. Let's finish it up and verify that. Again. Seems fine. Okay. Back to waiting for 4 million bucks, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to consider this confirmation the dunk dig site has no bonus fossils. We might as well keep processing to clear this out, and we got to rest the cheaper research here too. And continue the wait for money. The Kentros, I just struggled with their territory a bit, moved them around, which resulted in this mega territory, which will hold them for a little while, maybe. Are you... Did you attack a fence? Your territory was good, you know that, right? Stupid shit. I don't know why territory decay hasn't been reverted. It blows my mind that they haven't reverted territory decay to what it used to be. It's actually baffling. I know I bitch about this quite a lot, but you know what? It's deserved. Okay, 4 mods available. Do we have the other ones invested anywhere? Yeah, we had invested in social. Let's do that, maybe. Oh, social 75 is the default. Sick. Okay, let's do that then. Let's just try and get a really good alpha to try and like minimize the bullshit. So, I'm curious here. Did we go through and favorite these individually? Oh, they are individually favorited. So you could favorite a sub-selection of patterns for each of the variants, and then presumably those are the ones that show up for that particular variant when you randomize the variant type. We can experiment with that. We can do like earth tones only for the regulars. And then we can do for the variant. Actually, let's change that. Let's do these darker tones because we don't have a purple on the Camp Cretaceous one. So we'll do that. Randomize favorite, and then we'll go here and we'll do. How about the blues specifically? So randomizing purple and black, randomizing blue, and then we'll just make sure this works the way we expect it to on this batch, and check it out. So you and you, I guess, can do this together. These cost next to no money to synth as well, and probably hatch. So I don't think this is really getting in the way of our cash stockpile. So what did we get? Gambia Papurana Pure Style, so blue. Mangrove Rana, so Rana was, I believe, one of them. Rana, Papu, Pierce. So Papu and Rana. Rana, Papu. So it didn't randomize exactly because we got Rana for both of these and Papu for both of these, but I think it worked. We just, 50-50 coin flip between the two, and we flip heads twice and on one and heads twice on the other. It's fine. We'll hatch these guys. Yeah, multiple social humbles. The existing batch we have, we're going to start dying off. If it's too many Kentros, we can just sell the other ones early. 700k is a little expensive, but I think it's worth replacing what we have. Rest you. All right. Okay, let's breed some more Dryos. We just had the first one die. They're pretty cheap. Might as well do it. So let's try... I guess we'll do Humble Social. We might as well. Maybe we'll do 50-50 and then Lifespan. A thing I thought about with the mod to Fussy as well is if you don't fully remove Fussy from the entire species, it's going to fuck with your dominance, right? So for you to breed a Social Humble Alpha, you just can't have anything Fussy in the herd. It's not going to work, which kind of sucks. 4 and literally anyone. Sure, you. Because let's take an example here. Who did I just breed? Oh, the Kentros are down, for instance. So that'll answer this. Well, first off, Mangrove Rana Kentro, not bad. Death Valley Papurana Kentro, sure. Gambia Papurana Kentro, that one's pretty good. Something about green on a Stegosaur always looks right to me. Maybe that's my Lost World classic JP bias showing. I really like the green blue here. But yeah, let's take this guy for example. 50% dominance, humble plus social is 45%. So if you have a humble social in your herd and then you have a fussy dino in the herd, the fussy will be the alpha and social and humble will not apply. So that's pretty hard to breed alphas with fussy enabled and remove fussy. You pretty much just have to play with it if you're trying to do anything with alphas. And 7, Yukon Rana. He's like a Dalmatian puppy. Is that how you spell Dalmatian? I don't know. Sure. Good enough. That's how he spells Dalmatian. He's a dinosaur. He's not good at spelling. It's okay. 6 Dryasauruses. Not looking good at getting an alpha here, huh? No, not at all. Actually, not looking good at getting any positive traits on these guys, hardly at all. Still, we will have a humble alpha at least, so it's fine. We'll throw all 6 of these out. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Sure, it can be you. I don't care who. Back to the eternal quest for money. We can watch a little Dryo release animation. Why not? Good variety of colors. We got one of those bright green boys. They almost look like they're wearing weird boots almost, with the way the scales on the toes are done. You are a Amazon rainforest Dryo. Very vibrant. Stands out from quite the distance. Territory is good. Well, shit. A lot of deaths, including a Ceratosaurus. We lost a Pseudoceratops, but we have 3 that are fairly young, 2 that were old, so 1 old, 1 remaining. The Cerato definitely needs to be replaced, and the Dracorexes have started to die. So, let's do a Dracosynth real quick. Get these guys set up and released. Do that. What were we doing on you? Some lifespan. Nothing there. 50-50. I already had 50-50 split. Alright, keep some lifespan. That's fine. I guess because these were favorited, it doesn't count as saving the changes. If I'm paranoid that it's not going to take the skins, I can do that. Alright, cheaper synth. Knock that out real quick. 14 seconds, and then we'll do the Cerato. Which the real question is going to be, are we going to hatch just one Ceratosaur? Fussy and intelligent. Oh, yeah, right. They were conditionally intelligent. We want intelligent ones. So, yeah, maybe if we get more than one that's intelligent, we'll hatch them, but we'll see what happens. Now, we could do some more here with patterning, because if we're being honest, Ceratosaurus has a lot of bad patterns. You were Calcarana, and so were you. So let's do Rana, which is the good pattern, and Calcarana because of legacy, basically. And we'll only do those ones. Yeah, so remove favorite. And then this will be anything random, so that's good. 75 humble. Big boom. Wonder what that was. Yeah, let's try this, maybe. Well, we're fishing for intelligent. And it'll always be fussy, so it'll never be social and humble at the same time. It's actually detrimental to even add social to the mix. So yeah, let's do 50% humble and bump the lifespan up. I think it's more important actually to have lifespan than it is to have humble. Actually, on that note, we'll never hatch that. We'll never have one that's both humble and lifespan. So, you know what? Oh, we can remove the humble. That does increase the cost. That's the same as modding it. Let's do guaranteed long life and then just save the other mod to save a tiny bit of money. I think that makes the most sense here, actually. The 3 gene limit on dinosaurs kind of sucks. I feel like 4 as a limit even would be a little bit more interactive. Like, when you're playing with Fussy and you have those other negative genes you can't control, it really fucks things up. I wonder, that's probably hard-coded somewhere. That's probably not an easy mod to make to remove that limit or change it, I would imagine. We'll do these 2 on this task. And then we can hatch Dracorex eggs. I think we can just take them all. Social, humble, fussy alpha. Perfect. I mean, that's going to take a lot of money, but that's a lot of money. I don't think we do it this time. And yeah, that's a pretty meager selection of ceratosaurs too. I'm going to discard these eggs. I think I'm perfectly happy to keep... Yeah, it's not that expensive. Let's keep working on this while we wait for the money to come in. But I'm not going to hatch anything, I don't think. Unless I decide the ceratosaur is worth it, which, like, maybe it is. I mean, it could be. How much appeal are you with 242? 242 for one Cerato. And a Draco Rex is 51. If we have 8 Draco Rexes, that's 400. We'll see. We'll do the cost comparison here. So this, 1 mil 560 for 8. Right? That was 8? Yeah. And if we hatch 1 here, it's a third of that. Wait, what did I say this was? 240? Yeah, so it's not... So the Draco Rexes are actually more profitable for the cost investment. It's not like a slam dunk difference, but it is better. So we got 1 intelligent here. Sonoran Calcarana. Another... Wait, Calcarana? Was that right? I think so, yeah. Yeah. They're all Calcarana. Well, we're going to wait. We're not going to hatch that. We're going to get this 4 mil. All right. Due to deaths, it's taken a painfully long time, relatively speaking, to get the 4 million we needed for research. Currently, the Corythosaurus are under population, and that's a problem. So we need to get this knocked out. Cheaper, cheaper, and you. Cheaper, cheaper, welfare, yes, 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 yes. I probably should have rested the welfare specialist a little while ago, but I didn't, and that's just what it is. Oh, a storm. It's been a while since we had one of these. I need to get these guys cleared out of here so that we can breed Corythosaurs, who are currently unconscious. Great. Maybe just grab a quick snap here for a little bit more cash, yeah? Yeah, maybe that, yeah? Alright, I want to get all the research, like, completed this episode, really, but, well, the snowstorm might throw a little wrinkle in that. We definitely need to do the Corythosaurs, too, before we do any more research. Because I can't let them just sit there unconscious. They'll start starving and stuff. Oh, I never opened the fucking shelters. What am I doing? Oh my god. Am I new to the game? Okay, 2 minutes on that. We don't need to watch the snowstorm. We'll be back for the fallout. Well, remember what I said about, you know, storms and draining your cash reserves pretty brutally? Yeah, it turns out that's especially true when your expenses are super fucking high. Man, we were so close to being done with the research tasks too. I mean, not really, because we still had like creature research to do. What a problem. So, okay, step 1. Corythosaurus, what's your situation? Waking up in 2 seconds. Son of a bitch. Alright, you guys are up and at 'em, and I can't really do anything about that. Maybe I can do something about that. Apparently the storm does not actually disable the helicopters. Alright, well, there you go. Get sedated, I guess. Okay, okay, okay. Storm is over, storm is over, storm is over, storm is over. Open the shelters. Get that stuff online. Start digging us out of this hole. Okay, next. You. Okay, this time we don't hit Mr. DNA as we drive past. Carefully, don't destroy the Jeep. We can't buy a new one. We literally can't buy a new Jeep. So, alright, I need pictures. Let's get them snaps in here. We're going to take photos till we're out of the hole. Somewhere over there is a Notosaurus. I don't see a timer, which is interesting. Maybe it just hasn't popped up yet. Or maybe it just doesn't show up in this mode, which makes me nervous. You know, I'd prefer to know if I'm dying. rather than have it be a surprise for later. Let's try and carefully go over here. No Trodons there. Oh, there's one. Well, that's probably the warning right there. Yeah, financial disaster. We have 3 minutes to get out of the hole. We're almost out. We'll be fine. The run has not failed. Why does it keep popping up? Stop it. I know. Financial disaster. I understand. Okay, it's literally done. We're out of it. All right. A good job. Good job, team. We did it. Great. Well, now we need Corythosaurs. And then we need to finish up the research somehow, somewhere. Oh shit, and we're gonna have all this, like, frostbite to deal with, too? That's gonna be a whole thing? Shit. Shit. Where's them Dilos at? You got any of them Dilos? Goddamn Dilophosauruses? Where you at? Alright, fuck it. One is good enough. You are dying. I understand that that might be a problem. Medical is on the way. You'll be fine, probably. Disease contracted. Please don't. Please don't do that. You are infected wound, hypothermia. Understandable. What else we got? Infected wound from injury. Oh, from dominance fighting. Fair enough. Get in there. Okay, guys. So digging ourselves out of the hole is going to be a rough one. Let's... Yeah. We can't, do anything with these guys right now? So, we could just sell what we got. I think I'm just gonna sell these. We'll replace the herd later. They're not that close to death. Like 100 out of like 130 lifespan, but it's just like, not sure what else we can really do with them right now. The Mudaburasaurus have at least 4 young ones, so they're fine. We don't need to double check them. Hypothermia there. Hypothermia there. Hypothermia there. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Hypothermia triage check. 7134 Trodon. Gallimimus 13, 83, 48. I might ignore the galleys. 10. Let's sell off the hypothermic Gallimimuses. Parasaur, you are 134.93. Honestly, might also just sell you off. We only have 5 Parasaurs. I don't think I want to sell them. We'll treat the Parasaur, we'll treat the Trodon. I think that's what we'll do. The Welfare Specialist probably needs to rest still, right? There goes almost all the money we earned. Okay, so we need to think about research. We need to get this money up. So, we did get the lagoon stuff completed. So I think all we had left that we're talking about doing right now was the species research. We could do large amenities. I mean, we will want to do large amenities. What about large hotels? No, we never did large hotels either. We should have monorails. Okay, we still got more research to do. Maybe we cut loose somebody else. Keep the cheapers. Cheaper expedition. No, we got to keep Jim Cameron. We can't get rid of Jim Cameron. Honestly, maybe the genetics specialist. 36 per minute. Puts her right in the middle of the pack, basically. She's in the bottom half, but on the upper end. Then we can keep the research around, and then we can cut the research loose later. That might be the thing to do. Right now, we've got a lot of training points. So we can make the team work. We lose welfare. Obviously, we lose a lot of genetics. Somebody's got to go, and I think it is Childs. I think there's enough research left that I don't want to cut loose the cheaper research person yet. But we're gonna fire her too, and then I think we just keep these other ones and invest in them. Maybe fire Cameron once we have the other dinosaurs we want the park dug up. I think that's how we're doing it. I think I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it. Get out of here. We're not making enough money. You gotta go. You just gotta go. 80, 93. Yeah, look at that profit margin now. You can already see the difference. That's what I want. Okay. Yeah, we need to treat these guys. So you are not even sedated yet. Okay, so sedate you, you'll get treated. Sedate you, you'll get treated. No, cancel awaken. I just never sedated this one, I guess. Okay. You go to here. You sure, fuck it. Just do it. Just get him treated. You get sold. You get sold. You're not worth my time and effort. We're just gonna get rid of you. Draco Rexes are apparently all missing ground leaf, which maybe tracks with there being a bunch of them in the park now. They also probably just need to resolve dominance stuff. So yeah, let's just try to keep them out of the lower 90% and let it resolve. I say that and then it drips down again. All right. Well, we'll deal with this between episodes. We'll finish up the research next time. And properly, hopefully, gas through the end of this park build, I guess.